Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be styling a balloon garland for a movie theater premiere themed birthday party, and the colors are red, black, white, and gold. So watch me work. Now I'm going to get started by just blowing up my balloons. And one thing that people who don't do this type of work don't realize is that sometimes when you blow up balloons, they are in a cone shape. So when you see me smashing the balloon up against my chest, that's me pushing some of the air out and rounding the balloon off more to make it less cone shaped at the top and more perfectly rounded, because this makes for a much better balloon garland. You see how it has that little point at the top? You may not be able to see it, but if I was to put them all together, you would see some sticking out from the garland, and it looks very sloppy when it's like that. So you always want to get it nice and rounded. And when I start twisting it, I twist it a few times actually, because this helps keep the balloons from deflating on you. I usually prep my balloons maybe 2 to 3 days before the event, depending on how many other events I have lined up. So I like to secure them by tying them a bunch of times so that there's no sign of deflation as my balloons sit for a day or two. And you might be able to see the cone shape more on the white one. I don't know. But I push it in to give it that more rounded off shape. And then once I get them rounded the way I like, I just twist them about 3 or 4 times. Then I do a tie, and then I double tie it to make sure it's secure. Now, when you tie these in twos, it's actually considered a duplet. So I am making a bunch of duplets, and I'm just throwing them behind me. When I see that behind me is practically full, like the room is almost full of balloons, that is when I know that it's time for me to go ahead and start actually making the garland. So I stand up, and then I start to stack them on top of each other. And what I'm doing here is actually making a pattern. I'm doing 4 red, which is 2 duplets of red, and then I do 2 duplets of gold. Then I graduate up to 2 duplets of black, well, actually 4 duplets of black, 2 duplets of gold. Then I go to my next color, which is white, and I do 4 duplets of white. Then I do 2 duplets of gold. Then I start all the way back over again to the 4 duplets of red, and then I do 2 duplets of gold. So the pattern is color, gold, color, gold. For all of my entrepreneurs out there looking to start your own balloon business, I want to tell you something that I did not think about when I started mine, and that is to always make sure you have big enough transportation to transport your balloons to the location. As you can see, I'm using an SUV, and that's barely enough room. So definitely establish that before you get started. Now I know y'all gonna get me because I did not show how I put this up, but I'm gonna just walk you through it. So when I first got there, the first thing I did was I hung up my gold sequin wall. Then I began to blow up my mylar balloons, which are the popcorn ones and the marble ones. Those are considered mylars. I blew them up, and then I attached them to the garland. And this is what it looked like once I was done. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram. And until next time, guys, peace.